Hello everyone! As you all know, Heartland is about to release its 16th season, which is unbelievable. As devoted fans of the series that have been watching it since day one, we cannot believe it has been 16 long years since the show initially premiered. Before Heartland, we had no idea that there was such a lovely story out there about a young girl and her family, as we didn't read the book series. But with the start of the show, we were so impressed that we felt the need to read the books as well, which is a very rare occasion for us. We mention this so that you can understand how much we care about the show and how much it influenced us when we were growing up. That being said, we cannot claim that we'd have always been on board with every decision the show takes. For instance, when Mallory's character moved to Paris, we were more than angry as she was one of the most colorful characters in the series. Similarly, when Ty got killed off after a supposedly successful medical operation, we couldn't believe our eyes. We know that Graham Wardle himself wanted to leave the series, but the handling of the departure was at the hands of the showrunners, and they chose to manipulate our feelings and leave us with not only broken but also disappointed hearts. Unfortunately, this didn't become the ending of our miseries with the series, as it continued to take our most beloved characters far away. At the beginning of season 15 of the show, it's announced that Georgie and Quinn were in Florida to train for the Olympics, which is great. But they failed to mention when will the couple return to Alberta or how long they plan to stay there. They didn't even mention her name again throughout the season, which is just unacceptable for us. Everyone pretended as if she was dead or something and ignored the elephant in the room as long as they can. Thankfully, the fandom, including us, continued to argue about where she is and when she is likely to return. Regrettably, there are very few developments on the mystery as of now. But we can confidently claim that throughout our research of the subject, we learned a lot about Alisha Newton, who plays the part of Georgie, and are ready to share with you guys. Let's start with the big news. Alisha Newton is starring in the new Netflix hit series Devil in Ohio. Headed by Emily Deschanel, the series is following a cult and its impacts on a town, which is always interesting to explore in a TV show. The series has been shot in Vancouver, Canada, which makes sense as there are multiple Canadian names in the cast, including Newton. Even though her part wasn't a major one, it showed that she has a range as an actress and can deliver other parts than Heartland's Georgie quite perfectly. Of course, this is a little bit sad for us, as it also means that she will be chosen by a lot more projects from now on, decreasing the probability of her returning to Heartland anytime soon. Another news about her is that she has been quite vocal about the difficulties of being a child actress throughout her career. Newton was only 10 years old when she started acting on Heartland. A few years ago, she spoke in an interview regarding the topic and said the following: "It's actually very difficult. I just take it day by day and plan out my week and see what needs to be done and do one thing at a time. I enjoy it though. My parents originally put my sister and me into acting to boost our confidence. Because when you go into an audition, you're in a room full of adults, and we were 4 when we started. So we had to learn how to have a conversation. We just really enjoyed it, so we kept going." One of the reasons why she loved acting in Heartland so much is that she loves horses and saw the show as an opportunity to improve her riding skills. In fact, Newton believes that this is one of the few commonalities she has with her character Georgie. "We're pretty similar in how she is now, although I'm not as tomboyish as her," the actor told Heels Down Mag. "Playing Georgie has taught me to be a lot more patient and taught me a lot about bravery when working with horses. I don't know what traits she's adopted of mine. Maybe my stubbornness," she mentioned in an interview. Currently, Newton is highly active on Instagram, as she has 469,000 followers and doesn't hesitate to share her personal life. Even a quick look at her Instagram page reveals that apart from riding horses, she is very much different from Georgie, particularly because she is far from being a tomboy. Instead, Newton embraces her feminine side whenever she can and appreciates her feminine features. The good news about her Instagram is that she still tags Heartland on her bio, suggesting that it's very likely for her to make a return to the series soon. But we don't think that will take place in season 16, as none of the promo footage includes her or Quinn. This means that we have to wait yet another year for her to return to the show, which will be a weird one since, by that time, we will get used to her absence. What a shame! What are your thoughts on Alisha Newton? Who would you befriend, Newton or Georgie? Do you think her performance on Devil in Ohio was better than her performance in Heartland? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon!